Wel, baie dankie meneer Strydom. Now, whether you're young or old, gaming is something that really brings us all together. And you'd know this if you were at rAge this past weekend. But if you weren't, don't worry, because Gareth Woods is back again, fresh off the rAge hype, to talk to us about one of the biggest geek fests in the country. And yes, he did say I can call it a geek fest. And he's also here to tell us about one of the most important events in SA eSports history. Gareth, welcome back, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I'm surprised you're still awake, man.
Yeah,
you guys spent a lot of time in front of those computers. But let's talk about what went down this weekend. How was rAge, first of all, the hype around it?
Yeah, so rAge is getting bigger and bigger every year. This was the 14th one, and if I just compare the last 3 that I've been to, it's just almost doubled in size, just the amount of people are going, the different things that are going on.
Look at that, man.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
It's crazy.
And not just that, the hundreds and thousands, I hope, of people that were there. There was also millions at play as well. Lots of cash prizes were up for grabs. Tell me about some of the highlights.
So
My goodness.
It was the biggest eSports contest South Africa has ever had, both on console and on PC. The Telkom Masters gave away R1 million, so 2 500,000 Rand prize pools. And then for Call of Duty on console, the African Cyber Gaming League gave away 120,000 Rand there. So it's just crazy money going around now.
Man. So what do you think is the significance of the growth of rAge so far, and in particular this one that we had in that it made eSports history?
Yeah.
Going forward, what's the significance?
So I mean, the prize pool is one thing, and obviously it starts, raising some eyebrows, and people go, "Wow, okay, this is legitimate. I can earn more money doing this than probably my job in a year." But I think one of the key things is eSports has always been like just for the players. So we've been having competitive gaming at rAge for years, but it's always been in the basement.
Oh, okay.
And only the other players could watch.
Yeah.
This was the first time they had it on the rAge main stage. They had these kind of stands where people could watch the tournament, and it was full.
Yeah.
From Friday morning to Sunday night, every single time you went there, it was packed. People like lining up to try and get a seat. And 2 different...
Were you commentating as well?
So yeah, I was interviewing Benson. He's an international caster that they got down from MLG, Major League Gaming in New York, to come commentate. And he just obviously added a lot of value, a lot of hype, a lot of experience, and taught our casters how to kind of do their job better, and added so much value to the tournament.
Wow. So I mean, this is, as you can compare it to a footballer or a football fan watching a football game. It's that exciting, it's that intense, you get that involved in it.
People got off their feet, they were cheering, guys were going absolutely mental when some amazing plays were happening. It was crazy.
Okay, so if I'm a youngster out there and I'm watching this segment now and I'm thinking, wow, one day I could be part of a team that bags like R1 million for winning a tournament like this, how do I begin my career in... No, it's not a career, it's an actual career in eSports. How do I do that? Because it's turning professional now. Yeah,
well, I suppose it starts by finding out what is your game. And for a lot of guys, they're playing so many different games, it eventually start developing, like, what are they good at? Is it kind of mouse-based clicking games, or is it kind of your console games, your shooters, whatever?
Yeah.
And then after a while, it's just about playing online. Obviously, you'll play solo at first, you'll meet some friends, you maybe form a team, and then it's very similar to someone starting a band.
Okay.
At first, you'll be bad, and you'll be playing terrible gigs in the garage, but eventually you'll get your first live gig, and you'll pay your friends to be there, and then eventually you start getting better and better, and then you'll get noticed by some of the teams, and you might leave your team of friends to join a pro team, and you just keep climbing the ranks.
Man, and who knows, one day you might get signed by Jose Mourinho for your team. Dude, thank you very, very much. It sounds like it was a whole lot of fun, and I'm sure that next year's one will be even bigger.
Yep.
Oh man, wow. It's real, it's happening. Esports is here. History has been made for the first time this year in South Africa. And thank you very much to Gareth Woods for letting us know on what exactly was all the rage this past weekend. But there's still lots more to come on your Feel Good Breakfast show.